name is Avery Harris, and this is my summary, or well, not summary, but journal over the book Praying for Sheetrock for Miss Laney class. And basically, my personal feeling of the book is it's an okay novel. It's somewhat underwritten. It could have been better. A lot of stuff wasn't needed. Like for the book, Miss Van Dyce, who really is a character that's really shouldn't be in the book. But personally, the first chapter really doesn't explain anything that she asks for, where it comes to prayer or politics or anything of that nature. Of course, there's the talk of slave traders and holders, and some of the sellers who come in to play. And if you think about, of course, if you think deeper back into it, you have the Confederates and Yankees who fought basically for the equal rights of blacks and African Americans, so they weren't be put into slavery. And of course, it's a small town, and it's closely in the woods, surrounded by, got wild game and animals and such forth, turkeys and turtles and foxes and stuff like that. And basically, blacks in this area is pretty much willing and given the power to Sheriff Powell, who is one of the major characters in the story. And he is a corrupt sheriff who wants nothing but just pure power. And he gets it by making both sides, the blacks and the whites, equally happy by giving them things that he takes off of broke down 18 wheelers on the highway. So he basically supplies them with what they need in goods and services as such forth, and let a lot of things run free, as in gambling and prostitution and just anything that's under sun that's just not good stuff to have. So he's basically a strong man, which if you find in the book, is basically someone who's just corrupt and who just wants complete, absolute control. A pure dictatorship, basically, is what he has. And basically, the blacks, just like I said, is willingly gave him the power. They really didn't stop him; they just gave it straight to him. That's pretty much how I feel about chapter one. That's my personal journal. So thank you for listening. I appreciate it. Part two will be chapter two.